Hello guys, I am back. It is your UnkeLLGrga giving you a new film review, and today I'm going to review maybe a future classic. It's been 3 years since its release, and I'm talking about Kick-Ass. You saw the poster, Kick-Ass standing there and just fucking up with his boot like that and all shit like that. Hit girl what is it, like a Donatello stick but with knives on it, and Big Daddy, and of course the Red Mist. Why am I going to review this film now? Well, of course because Kick-Ass 2 has been released this summer, and I probably will do a review on that. If you appreciate my reviews, I will definitely do a review on that, because let's start with the movie Kick-Ass. The movie Kick-Ass kicks ass. I mean, seriously, it's like a... what can I say? It's just glorifying the superhero genre, you can say, and it's definitely, in my opinion, one of the most entertaining superhero films out there. It definitely beats films like Superman Returns. Okay, that's not so hard, but like the Hulk films and Spider-Man films very easily, in my opinion, and I believe many people will agree on that too. The acting is superior. Nicolas Cage as Big Daddy is badass. I mean, he has been in some weird roles like in The Wicker Man and just been out of phase the late 10 years, but in this role he was king. And his daughter, Hit Girl, or Mindy as she is called in the film, is played by Chloe Grace Moretz, which is a personal favorite of mine after this amazing role she gave us. I mean, it's definitely, in my opinion, smells an Oscars nominee here, and she didn't get one. She definitely deserved one. And also Aaron Johnson, that's his name, I believe. Sorry if I don't remember that, but clearly Big Daddy stole the movie kind of hard from Kick-Ass, which is bad and good in my opinion, because it's Kick-Ass movie, but they're also in it, and they are the coolest out there. But he's doing a cool job, and yeah, I believe he's very good in his role. I haven't read the graphic novels. I'm Swedish, so here in Sweden we don't really are that into comic books, so I haven't really read any comic book at all. I have watched the Watchmen film, didn't read the graphic novel. I have seen V for Vendetta. I haven't read the graphic novel. But to stay on the battlefield, or what we should say, Kick-Ass is definitely a movie that everyone should see. If you're a superhero fan, I already believe you saw it on its release 3 years ago, and probably are waiting like hell for Kick-Ass 2, which is now out. And the thing with Kick-Ass is just that it's, what can I say, it's kind of... well, I read the review. What did they say? Kill Bill mixed with, was it Spider-Man? Okay, they said Spider-Man, but of course that's kind of weird. But you can see the Kill Bill installments there if you see this splash and gore and so on. The cool characters. I mean, Hit Girl, in my opinion, is definitely up at the same level as Kill Bill, or Black Mamba as she's called in the Kill Bill movies, and is definitely a total badass in the whole movie through. And the same with Big Daddy, played by Nicolas Cage. Fantastic. Though it's also fun to see how Kick-Ass really tries to live his life. Just, he had grown so big for being this real superhero. He was the first one that the society knows this YouTube video that just went up in views and all that shit, made him famous. And he really, I mean, it's like Peter Parker. He's a nerd, but he's Spider-Man. And Kick-Ass, well, he's a nerd, but he's Kick-Ass. Isn't that the thing? Sorry that I don't remember Kick-Ass' real name. I'm so sorry. It was a while since I viewed it, and it was late at night, so I don't remember it all. One thing that I love with Kick-Ass is all the action sequences. They are so fucking amazing. I'm not joking saying that Tarantino, it smells Tarantino there. The catchy one-liners from Hit Girl or from Big Daddy, and the just raw, badass, brutal action scenes are so fucking entertaining. Sorry, but you can't deny that. You can't. It's fucking brutal. badass. Um, and I also believe it's cool to see these gangsters, you know, Red Mist and his dad. I don't even remember his name. I'm so sorry, guys. Kind of unprofessional. Yeah, it is. But definitely, there it's cool to follow there, and how this son to the mob boss really wants to get into the business. But when he gets into the business, he realizes what it is, doesn't it? It's kind of like the Godfather, okay? That's kind of weird when I think about comparing Kick-Ass to Godfather, but it's a bit the same. Uh, Otherwise, Kick-Ass soundtrack is very cool. It's not like it's badass, but it's cool. And you have this comic book page coming out like earlier, later on that day, and so on. And that's kind of catchy. I mean, it's not so special, but it's kind of catchy to have there. What can I say? I talked about the actors. I love almost all the actors. Definitely Chloe Grace Moretz is the #1 in this movie. I mean, she's it girl. The ending is, you could say they're going over the top with rocket launchers and all that thing. I'm not gonna spoil more than that, but seriously, the ending is badass. I mean, it's, of course it's over the top, but that's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be over the top, and it's meant to be fucking brutal, entertaining, action-packed ending, which we are given, aren't we? Yeah, when I watched Kick-Ass 1, I didn't really believe there would be a sequel. I mean, of course I know how popular it was, but I didn't see a sequel in it. But now I know there's a trilogy when it comes to the graphic novels, so maybe we will get the trilogy of the movie franchise also, which would be fucking awesome, because I have read some reviews on Kick-Ass 2 and people say it's not good as good as the first one, but it's definitely worth watching. I believe I will love it, okay? Some films I just know. I mean, some people, they love Avengers. I don't love Avengers. I think it's a really entertaining movie, but I can't say I love it. I mean, I love Kick-Ass 1, definitely, and I believe Kick-Ass 1 is much better than Avengers, which, if you look at IMDb, most people would say different, but I would say Kick-Ass is better than Avengers, and I will also believe that I will find Kick-Ass 2 more entertaining than Avengers. I'm just sorry to say that, but I'm starting to realize I don't want this superhero with overpowered, I don't know, like, take Spider-Man for example. I don't like Spider-Man so much. The Avengers movie, it's entertaining, but I mean, Thor is a fucking god. Then we get Captain America, like he's immortal or something, throwing a shield. Okay, don't get me wrong, I don't know so much about them. I'm just saying what I see, and that's maybe it's totally out of the topic what they really are. And then we got who's more, Iron Man. Okay, Iron Man is badass. I agree on that. And the Hulk, he's funny, but he's a bit too over the top. I don't know why. I mean, I talked about the Kick-Ass ending is a bit over the top, and it's meant to be. It's the same thing with Hulk, but sometimes I just find the Hulk childish. Okay, so I don't know why I'm even talking about that. So, to get to the straight view, Kick-Ass 1, if you haven't seen it now, you should definitely see it, and then go watch Kick-Ass 2 in the theaters. Why? Because Kick-Ass could definitely be one of the greatest superhero franchises ever created. We have the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy definitely up on the top, and probably some people won't agree on that, but seriously, The Dark Knight, Batman Begins was legendary in its own way, and Dark Knight Rises was a great ending to the trilogy, so that is the best. Could Kick-Ass be as good? We don't really know about that, because the story isn't as deep and dark, but it's definitely as action-packed. So I'm gonna watch Kick-Ass 2 tonight, and my final rate for Kick-Ass 1 is a 9 out of 10. It is a fucking must-see. I don't care if you're 70 years old or 5 years old, you should watch this movie because it's entertaining. Okay, 5 years old is a bit too over the top there, but it's definitely a movie you should have seen. If you haven't seen it by now, why? Seriously. Some people may think that I'm too over, what should I say, generous, giving it a 9 out of 10, but that's how entertaining this movie was for me. loved almost every second in it. You can't get it 10 out of 10. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but maybe not so far from. We will see how Kick-Ass 2 will be. I will watch it soon. If you like the review, please leave a thumbs up or a toe up, and share it on what the fuck you want to share it on. I mean, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And of course, subscribe my channel. It would be awesome. And watch some other videos and so on. So until then, UnkeLLGrga in and out. Love you for watching. Please write a comment of what you thought about the review and what's your opinion on Kick-Ass. Do you like? Did you like it? Have you seen Kick-Ass 2? What did you think about that? So thank you for watching. Bye.